Okay, welcome to Brighton. This is GAC, one of many famous guitar shops in the area. So let me introduce the challenge. I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna buy a guitar. Then I'm gonna busk until I've earned the guitar back using that guitar. And once I've done that, I'm gonna give the guitar away to one of you. But you've gotta watch the video in order to find out how you can get your hands on this guitar. The challenge is going to be to try and do this all within 24 hours. So let's go buy a guitar. I'm gonna count the time from when I start busking. Let's do it. So I just bought a guitar, £99. It's a really nice guitar as well, so whoever gets it is getting a nice guitar. And I think that that was probably the top of my budget. So I reckon I can do this in one day. Let's try. We got the guitar, baby. We got the guitar.
Grab that in.
So not only did I get a guitar, I got a free gig bag, which is an absolute win. So whoever ends up with this guitar gets the case and everything. £99. I reckon 24 hours we can probably do that. I think on my best days of busking I've done around £80, and that's been for like 2 or 3 hours. So should be a relatively good challenge, but it might take a twist and turn, I'm not sure. But it's a really nice guitar. I can't believe how nice it is. So what's gonna happen now is I'm gonna take this to the seafront. So I'll see you down at the seafront. Okay, I'm just heading out to the seafront now to get my busk on with the guitar. It's relatively busy actually. I'm gonna go down to one of my usual spots and then the challenge begins. I've had a little play around with this guitar. It's actually pretty nice. Like, I say that like it's a surprising thing, but it's actually really nice. Bit worried that I'm going to end up falling in love with the guitar and not want to part with it, but so the weather isn't ideal, but I can't fight the weather, so we're just gonna have to begin this challenge. So I'm using a microphone. My guitar, this guitar doesn't plug in. It is literally an acoustic. I'd say the microphone's optional. You don't need a microphone to bust, you really don't. It's just something that I'm used to having, and maybe the look of it helps a little bit, maybe, but other than that, we're keeping it pretty raw. So it's 10 to 3. We've got exactly 24 hours. Thursday the 27th. So Friday the 28th at 2:51. That's when we're going to. Well, we're going to try. Okay, so my evening busking part 1 is done. We did pretty well. The seafront on the evening isn't something that I usually do. I'm very much a daytime kind of busker. I guess the crowd is slightly different, but although it was a very slow start, there was a lot of songs that went by where I didn't earn anything, and I was stressing a little bit if I'm honest. But then luckily, as we got towards sort of 5 PM and people started to come out of work, I guess, the place got a bit busier and we did quite well. So we've made a nice buffer for the hours of tomorrow. If I'm gonna do 24 hours, it's about 3 PM I've got to get to. If it takes longer, it takes longer. But it'd just be nice if it did, if we could get to 24 hours. So let's count what we've got today. We have done all right. £5, £10, £15, £20, 21, 22, 23, 24, £24.50. £24.50. That means we've got £74.50. That's how much we've got to do tomorrow. That's not unreasonable. It's a challenge, but it's not unreasonable. I'll see you tomorrow, and hopefully we do it in 24 hours.
All right, day 2. It's currently 10:45 in the morning. It looks good. It looks good down here. £1 in, £1 in, 1 song in. That's my kind of bus. Yeah, this is a worst day to pick because this is like a project. I've like bought this guitar and then I'm like trying to earn the money back for this guitar and then I'm giving this guitar away.
I know, and I certainly don't want to stop you,
like
but I just think it doesn't have to always be... No, I'm just saying it doesn't have to be in the same spot.
Yeah. Thank you.
So, was you there yesterday as well, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ran past you a couple of times.
Oh, thank you.
No, but I'm not wanting you to go. But I'm just saying, if there's a way you can move along
like,
a little
this
bit,
is
because otherwise it's going to get...
my-
Well, it's
yeah.
almost going to get... I'm not saying don't go and do it, really, but just kind of change it up a bit so we don't... Is that right?
It's okay.
You know, a bit here and there.
I'm so gutted you said this.
Well, I'm saying, honestly, I'm here every day and I listen to you obviously every time you're here, but it's like, it's not really not good, it's just we hear it a lot, changes.
Do you want me to move now?
No, do a bit here and then go, you set up, do a bit and then, do an hour or so and then go somewhere else.
I don't know if you heard that, but I got kicked out the last one. I've never been kicked out of anywhere, and I don't think she had any reason to kick me out, other than the fact that she's bored of my songs because I'm there so often, which I think is silly. But this is not me being like mean, but I think it's because I earn more than those shops sometimes. This isn't a very big area for shopping. Anyway. I reckon I've got about £25 to go. I'd probably be further on, but a friend of mine showed up and filmed a video of me. So let's do this. We literally have like 30 minutes till we hit the 24-hour mark and it's not going too well. I think I've got like £20 to go. Let's hope for like some notes or something. I'm knackered as well.
Songs for a reason. And I like to think.
Woo-wee! Whoa, dude. Oh my god. So I've just got back in from today's busk. This is by far the longest I've ever busked for. I started at 10:44, I think, and I literally went until 20 past 3. I didn't stop till then. Other than the bit where I moved, which took about 2 minutes, I don't know. And then I also went to the toilet once. Today was interesting, man. This challenge, I guess, I knew it would be tough on me. I think busking is incredible, right? Like, it ticks so many boxes for somebody like me, maybe someone like you, whoever's watching. You not only can earn some money doing it, you get to sing, you're outside, you're doing something you absolutely love and adore. And for me, it's kind of like a main part of my income, which is insane to think. Anyway, today was odd. I've never been moved on, ever. And I wasn't really moved on. It was just a woman from one of the shops said that I had been there a lot recently and she was getting annoyed or irritated by the same songs. And you think, like, in a city of art and culture, that it would just be all support and all love. Anyway, I'm sure she has her reasons. I know that there's been a lot for some of these stores with what's been going on with, you know, in the world and stuff. So anyway, being negative, and I don't want to be. What also happened today is a friend of mine who runs a channel called Brighton Beach Busking showed up. I didn't know he was going to show up, but he came and he filmed a video of me. Go check his channel out. It's doing amazing things for the Brighton busking community and it's going places. You know, the channel blew up really quickly, so I did pretty damn well. Did I make what I needed to in 24 hours? No, I didn't. I'm so damn close. I have made, in the last 24 hours, I started yesterday at 10 to 3, and I busked till about 5:30, and then I started again at 10:30 a.m. this morning and finished about 20 past 3, and I have made £72.04. That's how much I've got left to make. Which isn't much. Like, honestly, that could be made in less than an hour. The thing with busking is it's hit and miss. There are days where I go out there and within an hour I have loads and loads of coins, or people bring notes. Like today I got 3 notes, and whenever anyone gives me a note, I genuinely feel a bit emotional. It's like, really? Like, you're giving me this for just playing music? That's insane. Like, so grateful. And like, today could have been a freak day where I just got loads. I could have made this challenge easier on myself in that I could have done it on a Saturday or a Sunday when it is predominantly way busier. I could have extended how long I busked for. I could have busked for longer last night. I guess, I've just found a 50p. There's a 50p on the floor. Woo! So I've actually made £72.54. Let's get to the question of how you could get your hands on this here guitar. Weirdly, kind of fallen in love with the guitar. It's a really nice guitar, it plays really well. Let me tell you how you can win it though. Want to know something crazy? My shoulder is hurting so much from having that guitar on for that whole time. This guitar I bought yesterday for £99. I have busked using it, and in 24 hours managed to make just shy of 75. Tomorrow I will finish it off and I will make sure I make that 99. It is a beautiful crafter guitar. I've got the receipt, I've got everything, it's all legit. If you would like to get your hands on this here guitar, here is what we're gonna do. I want to give it to someone with a compelling reason. So the first thing I'm gonna ask you to do, because we're here on YouTube, is click subscribe and like the video. This is a faithful move. I'm not gonna check to see if you've done that. I'm just, you know, it'd be really, really cool if you did. The next stage is to head to my Instagram page, which is @AugustRadioProject. Give me a follow and then message me, DM me with a compelling reason as to why you think you should get this guitar. That could be something like, oh, I've shared your video to a bunch of friends. It could also be something more deep, something more meaningful. I'm open to listen. It would be really cool to give it to somebody who's gonna, you know, really use it and I guess give it the love that it deserves. Not only do I want to give away this guitar, but I am also going to offer you a free guitar lesson over the internet online. I teach a few people online, and I think it would be cool to give somebody this guitar, and then if they're a beginner, then they can learn to play a little bit and then kind of go from there. Or if you're already a guitar player, then you know, we could just hang out and jam, even if it is over Zoom. Because there's a date on these things, if you're watching this video far into the future, the chances are this guitar's already gone to someone. You'll have to stay posted to Instagram, and I will make sure I let everyone on Instagram know who the winner is, or I'll at least let you know that the guitar has gone to a new home. What a crazy challenge, man. Another one where I've just stepped out of the comfort zone. On the way to buying this guitar, I really were having doubts. I was just thinking, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I could have spent my time busking instead and kept that money, and that money could be mine. And I just wanted to do something, again, that gives me that feeling of resistance. This whole year is all about stepping out of that comfort zone and making me feel like, I don't know if I want to do this in a good way. That kind of, this is going to be more difficult than if I just lived normal life. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Maybe consider liking the video. And I will see you next Monday. Peace, love, happiness.